we have already learned the singular and plural forms of many words. Singular form of a word denotes just one and plural form denotes more than one or many. Now, as we know, King Vikram had divided the words into different groups and he was giving them their plurals. He was calling the groups one by one and giving them the plurals. So these two groups have already been given their plurals. Now it was the turn of this third group. Now third group had a lot of words. Let us see what are the type of words in the third group. So the third group contained words like brush, box, branch. So these are the words ending in sh, x or ch. So the third group contains words ending with sh, ch or x. So let us see how we can form their plurals. Now this is one brush, brush, and over here we see more than one brush. So what will be the plural form? If I add an s after brush, it becomes brushs. It sounds very similar to brush. So it is actually very difficult to pronounce this brushs, which is formed by adding an s after brush. So let us see how we can form the plural form of brush. So there was one brush which was unhappy. When it was joined by another brush, they became happy. Also, the singular form brush became brushes in the memory of the angel Es. So we add an es at the end of brush to make it plural. So brush becomes brushes. So for words ending with sh, so brush ends with sh. Not just for brush, for all the words ending with sh, the plural form is formed by adding an es at the end. So brush, es. Brush, es, that is brushes, is the plural form of brush. What about this? This is a dish, just one dish. So singular form is dish. But here there are more than one dish. So what will be the plural form? If you see, dish ends with sh. So D, I, S, H, and for words ending in sh, the plural is formed by adding es. So dishes is the plural form of dish. Now can you give the plural form of eyelash? If you see, eyelash also ends with sh. So the plural form will be eyelash and then es at the end, eyelashes. So eyelashes is the plural form of eyelash. What about words ending with ch? Words like branch. So branch is the singular form. It ends with ch. If I add an s at the end, it becomes branch. So branch, it is very difficult to pronounce it. So for words ending with ch like branch, let us see what happens. This is one branch. When it is joined by another branch, it becomes plural and happy too. So the word branch becomes the word branches in the memory of angel Es. So plural of branch is branches. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S. Branches. So words ending in ch also form their plural by adding es at the end. So just like the words ending with sh, the words ending with ch also form their plural by adding es at the end. So peach, this is a peach, one single peach, singular, and over here more than one peach, so plural. What will be the plural form? If you see, it ends with ch, so p e a c h. And what do I need to put at the end? Es, peaches. So words ending with ch form their plural by adding es. So peaches is the plural form of peach. Peaches means many or more than one peach, and this is just one peach. Now can you give the plural form of this word? Coach. Coach ends with ch, so coach, coach, and I need to add es at the end. Coaches is the plural form of the word coach. What about words ending with x? Box is singular. If I add s to make it plural, it becomes boxs. How do I pronounce it? Box. So box sounds very similar to box. So there is no difference between box and box when you actually hear it or read it. So in order to remove this confusion, when there was just one box, it was sad. When another box came, they became happy because they are plural now, there are many, and the word box becomes boxes, boxes, in memory of the angel Es. So even the words ending with x form their plural by adding es. So box becomes boxes. Es is added at the end. So just like words ending with sh, ch, words ending with x also form their plural by adding an es at the end. Now this is a fox, just one fox. So singular. Over here, more than one fox. So plural. Now how do I write the plural? If you see, it ends with x. So fox. And I need to add an es at the end. It becomes foxes. So singular is fox, plural is foxes, which means more than one fox. Now over here is a word ending with z, quiz. So one single quiz, that is singular form, is quiz. What about the plural form? When we have more than one quiz, if I add an s, it becomes quiz. Very difficult to pronounce. So to eliminate the confusion, once again single quiz and another one comes in to make it quizzes. So es is added at the end, but observe there is an extra z as well. So quiz becomes quizzes. Quiz, q u i z. Before adding es, I add an extra z. So quiz becomes quizzes. So the words ending in z also form their plural by adding es. So these are the different plural forms we have learned. Dishes, for the words ending in sh, which form their plural by adding es. The words ending in ch, like branch, form their plural by adding es, branches. The words ending in x, like box, form their plural by adding es, and the words ending in z also form plural by es at the end. So quizzes, dish, dishes, branch, branches, box, boxes, quiz, quizzes. And this is how King Vikram was able to make the words of the third group happy by forming their plurals. How did the plurals get formed? Well, the plurals of the words ending in sh, ch, x or z are formed by adding es at the end. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.